So fashion creator Lias invented the Fashion Week watch party, and it's quietly reshaping the power structures of the industry. Hear me out. So when Lias was invited to Dior's show last season, he turned this Paris bar into an impromptu watch party. And what started as a quote-unquote spontaneous protest has now turned into this multi-city phenomenon. And this is an outsider completely reframing what access to fashion looks like. Fashion Week has always been built on exclusivity and limited access. It's who gets the invite, who gets the front row, and who gets to preview the collection before everybody else. But that model is being flipped on its head, largely with the advent of social media and now the live streaming of shows, and now with these watch parties. They're turning fashion's most private rituals into a public experience. And this really is bigger than it seems, because what traditionally used to separate the audience from the industry is collapsing. Luxury's power has traditionally rested on distance, but we live in a time where participation and community equals relevance. So the old dichotomy of invited versus uninvited doesn't really hold up anymore, because with social media, everybody is front row. And the thing is that these people aren't just watching the show, they're co-creating. They're all filming, reacting, and reframing the show through their own lens. It is so that then these runway moments become cultural moments because they're amplified and reinterpreted by the crowd. So the audience has suddenly become both the distribution but also the interpretation, collapsing this traditional hierarchy between critic, creator, and fan. And I think this is the clearest example of counter-dominant signaling in real time. You have this independent creator who was once excluded but is now challenging these gatekeepers and introducing new symbols that are going to force the system to adapt. And I think it's ultimately proved that power no longer lives or is solely concentrated in these institutions, but rather in the communities that shape the conversations. The question is, if we're seeing this shift in power, who owns fashion's meaning now? And then subsequently, what happens to luxury's mystique once everybody's invited?